Hello and welcome. It's been a little bit since I've streamed anything of any actual value. Let me get this sound taken care of. There we go. Alright, so what are we playing? Well, today, if you've read the title, we are going to be playing the Talos Principle. Now, if you are familiar with any of my streams and you scroll back for quite a ways, you will see that I have played this before. It was on PlayStation, actually. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing it, but I never got a chance to finish it. I've since sold my PlayStation, so I haven't really had a chance to actually play. However, due to Wargar's mention of some various gaming aspects, such as Galaxy of Games and Prime Games links through Twitch and things like that, I was able to find that I have access to this for free. This is the gold edition, so it does include the expansion, The Road to Gehenna, as well as the other expansion, the prototype, and the bonus content series DLC. So I haven't seen any of those, so we are going to be checking that out together. Um, Let me make sure stream is set up and channels are good. No, YouTube is still showing No Man's Sky. Let's fix that. Revisit is correct. We'll keep that. There we go. Perfect. All right, so let's turn the chat on. And we'll get the live screen kicking. There we go. This way we don't forget, as we have done in the past. Pull the chat back up. Here we go. Let's see. Let's take a look at some options here. We'll check out our graphics options. Resolution is cranked. Good. Max rendering. Screen with field of view. Performance color options. Looks like everything is good. I'm not going to worry about changing anything there. We are starting over, so this is going to be kind of a pain in the butt because a lot of these are going to be very simple. So we have the Talos Principle, the Road to Ghana, and Prototype. Excellent. We're going to play Talos Principle because we never actually finished it. This is going to be an ongoing series. I won't be doing this back to back to back to back until it's finished. But whenever I have some free time and I don't really have anything to play, I'll jump on this because this game is quite easy enough to just sit down and come back to later. The game is a puzzle platformer. Not so much on the platforming as much as it is on the puzzle side. It's thought-provoking puzzles and philosophical type stuff. Like talks about humanity and how humanity basically destroyed itself in its last-ditch effort. They tried to create this program here for um, essentially AI or robotic beings to learn and become sentient, essentially. We'll see a lot of that in the game. I will probably do some reading on the lore as we go, just to give you an idea of what it is we're dealing with. Now, keep in mind, again, I have seen and read a lot of this, so I might just kind of be like, yeah, okay, whatever. But I will do my best to try and like give you an idea of what it is that they're talking about or what we're getting into. Some of the lore is pretty crazy. Some of it is just recounts of people as they're living the ends of their days. Some of it is specific to people that worked on this project. And some of it is just scientists that are just talking about, you know, life, life issues and problems and stuff. But let's go ahead and get on with it. We'll get this started. First of all, let's make sure we're actually streaming there. Why you should not be showing the starting soon screen? Why? I have it on the live screen. There we go. All right. All right, let's get started. Again, this is going to be brand new. Talos Principle, new game. I'm going to try and buzz through a lot of the puzzles as quick as I can because I know the concepts behind a lot of what's going on. So if you see me just whipping through some of them, just bear with me. Some of them I get a little confused on, and some take a little bit more time to figure out than others. Some of them are really challenging. I believe when I played on PlayStation, I only really had to look up one, maybe two, because I was completely lost. But here we go. Game looks beautiful on PC. That's a plus.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim.
Elohim.
Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Mr. Elohim, I do not believe that you are my creator. Pretty sure humans made me. Alright. Oh, this is... Might have to plug my controller in. This is really touchy. Let's see, can we turn down the sensitivity just a little bit? Keyboard and mouse. Sensitivity is turned down just a little bit. See if that helps. That's a little... Jeez, the keys are touchy as fuck. Alright. So in this game, there are some interesting aspects as well. Like sometimes you can figure out ways to get to areas you couldn't normally get to, and there'll be like Easter eggs and stuff in there. So it's always good to check around each of the rooms because you could find some stuff here and there. But like these barriers here, everything inside of a barrier is contained within that. Like right now, we are in the first puzzle area. And what I mean by contained in that is the barriers will allow you to pass through just fine. But when you pick up items, such as this, you can't take it with you. It immediately kicks it. So anything within a puzzle area is automatically locked to that area. There are interesting and challenging ways to get stuff out of the puzzle. And sometimes you have to do that. Can I set that in? Oh! Oh! Ah, damn. Can I get up there now? Ah, come on, let me up. Let me up. Ah, I don't think you can do it. Alright. I want to see if there's anything back there. So these are jammers. Jammers can be used to jam doorways and other powered devices like turrets and stuff that shoot at you and whatnot. But as I said, you can't take them through barriers. So you can't go through. And if I go through this way and I try to take it, it puts me back out. So that's what is challenging about this. Is sometimes you'll have to figure out ways to get around things. Alright, see, I need a jammer to get that turret over there that's locked on so it doesn't shoot me. And I need this guy to stop moving to get over there because he will blow up if he gets too close. So we got a jammer here. Nothing else. Alright. So we're going to position him right there. We got a new jammer. Grab this one. I don't know if I actually need this over here, but I figured might as well take it. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Oh, there's a ladder. Whoa, what are you doing over here? Ah, what? Are you serious? Why the hell did they put that ladder there? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get by this guy now. Run! Whoop! Nope. Alright, we're going to have to start over. So when you die, you rewind to the beginning of the puzzle that you just did, so. Obviously, we don't need that ladder, so we're not going to do that again. These little note things right here, it says, I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. We'll explore and see what I can discover. At V17.1.0054. So that is a being that came before me, that awoke and came before me during the process, and they left a little message behind. I don't think there's any secrets in there. I don't think you can even get in there. Alright, so the graphics.
This land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to
Child
seek
program
these
logic
sigils,
check.
for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Interesting. I forgot what I was going to say. Basically, he just told us that we have to find sigils at the end of each of the puzzles. And that's the point of it. You complete the puzzles, you get the sigils, and then you use the sigils in a puzzle door that will open a door and allow you access to a new area. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I'm terrified to put one foot in front of the other, lest I fall through the floor. 1W Faith version 10.1. Whatever. You'll see Faith a lot. There'll be a couple that are named specifically that you'll see a lot of, and they end up starting to tell a narrative over time. So, if we look right here, we can see that inside this area, there are 3 puzzle pieces that we can find. And then, hey, look at the sign of each one. There's one in that one, there's one in that one, and one in that one. So if we come over here and we look here, there are 2 in here. But in order to get in here, I need pieces from the other ones to unlock it. And then over here, there's 1 piece in here, which will be in that room. And then this way, there's 1 in here. Now, I have this doohickey outside this area, and I don't know if we need it or not. So we're going to leave it right here and go in, because we can't take it with us. The peephole. Alright, so we have, see, there's our puzzle piece right there. Alright, and we have 1 jammer here, 1 jammer there. Looks like at least 2 exploding guys moving around. So let's grab this guy. We'll jam the door. What? Maybe. Oh, that's right. Jam the door with that one. Can't jam that door. But now we can take this one out of here, because that one's holding the door open. So we'll move that one over. Now we can come back over here, and we can use that one to jam that guy. And we'll use this one to jam that one. Now we can come check around here. And whoop, we have our puzzle piece. Whenever you complete the puzzle piece, usually a way out will open.
You will not need this sigil to open the gate to my temple, but it may serve you in times to come.
Usually, like the gate at the end will open, or a new path will open to let you out, so you don't have to backtrack. But these are the easy levels, so we just backtrack and we're fine. Alright, there's nothing really else in this area. I mean, we're connected to some other ruins nearby, but I don't think we can actually get out and look, so. Sometimes in areas like this out there, where there isn't actually a puzzle room, sometimes you can get into there, and there'll be secrets and stuff. Sometimes there's ladders hidden behind trees, or a little crack in the wall that you didn't notice before. Might actually be more puzzles out that way. Yeah, there is. It's the next puzzle that way. Alright. So... nothing there. See, like this area here, there's nothing here. It's blocked off. The next puzzle's in this area. But there may be a way to get into this area. There might be a secret area in there. This game is really crazy. There's a lot of shit you can do in this game. Alright, so what do we have? We have an auto turret back there. We have one jammer nearby. Can we see that auto turret from here? Yes, we can. Can we target? No, we cannot. Alright. No, we can't. Oh, we can target. Ah, we can get it that one. Good. See, that's what I mean. Sometimes you have to freaking really think outside the box. Because now I can turn that turret off with that one. Had I not brought that out, I would have been struggling to try and figure out how to do this. So that's our puzzle piece. Now we have to figure out how to get to it. So we'll come over here and we'll... Do we have anything else over here? We got another jammer there. Okay. And there are other tools and stuff that you'll be using as well. Different types of puzzles. It won't just be the jammer the whole time. See, now had I not had that third one, I could have brought this one in here, pointed it at this one, and then I could have come out and grabbed this one and brought it into this one and then gone in. So I would have been backtracking a little bit, but it would have worked. Something tells me there's something over there, but I don't know any way to get there. For now, I guess we'll just go. Alright, so we have 2 pieces. See, there's nothing in this area either. So there are secrets and ways to get in to different areas, but right now I don't think I can demonstrate that because I'm not finding anything, but we'll figure it out eventually. Alright, so this area is done, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, we'll take you just in case. Might find a use for you over here, maybe. Alright, so we can't get anything over there. Alright, well, let's do this one first. Alright, so we got one guy over there. We might be able to lock onto him with the other thing, but I think the fence is in the way. Oh, we have a turret right there. Can we see the turret from the door? Maybe. Yeah, we can. Can we? Maybe not. Oh no, the turret's too far low. Okay, so we can't go down there. If we go down there, the turret will shoot us. We do have a jammer here. Let's look over here. I always look in the little side rooms and stuff too, because like I said, sometimes you find shit that you didn't expect to find. So we have that one. Ah. Alright, turret has been disabled. We just got to deal with the expo guy over here. See what I mean by sometimes the gates open up for you? Now you can come back and do these again.
Only one more sigil is needed.
Some of these will have hidden stars in them, along with the sigils. So the sigil's your primary goal, but the star's like a bonus. And if you collect them, it will help you out further along. So he said one more sigil is needed, which means we have 2 of those already. So we gotta get the other one then. Now it marks off what you have collected as well. So we have 2 of those to find. We found that one, and we found that one. Now technically we can do one of these and then go open this door and move on. But we want the extra pieces because later on we're going to need them. So we might as well just do them while we're here. Alright, we did that one, so we're going to do this one. Alright, we do have a turret there. Can we hit it with this guy? Yes, we can. Good. So he wants out. He keeps banging that. He's going to continue to go in that direction, back and forth. So if we take this and open the door for him, let him out, and then close the door, now he'll be out here bouncing back and forth. But we don't have to worry because we don't need him. Well, we're not going that way anyway, so. There's our piece. Like I said, these beginning ones are super easy.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
Nah, we ain't going forth yet. We need this piece first.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
I'm collecting them all at once, so shut up. I got shit to do here. Well, that sucks, don't it, buddy? You trapped now. Have fun. Now we got this one. Get our piece.
You are most diligent. Perhaps
Yes,
this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Perhaps it will. Alright, now we do this. And this is kind of like Tetris. You just gotta maneuver pieces around and figure out how they fit. That's not gonna work. Don't scream at me, I know. There we go. Hi, Munchkin. I see your sister didn't go get you like usual. Alright, let's see. My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer. My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer with signs and portents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. Oh, look, it's faith. This one. Whatever end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? See, these are left behind notes from things before us. That took me a long time to understand. I thought they were like clues or hints or something to what I'm supposed to be doing. No, it's not. Oh, our first taste of the computer, huh? Do not let the dog out. Sorry for anybody who happens to be watching at this point. I didn't realize the time, so I kind of have to make dinner for these kids. They can't go hungry. Um, I am enjoying the game. Once again, we are just getting started, but I will be playing some more here shortly. Let's go ahead and get you a little bit of this so you can see what's going on. Milton Library Assistant. This guy's going to be interesting. Alright, so we can type in a bunch of random stuff there. We can say, what's this? Hello world. Hi. We can just type in ASDFA. Or we can do directory. What's this? Type help for the dir. Hello world. ASFDA. Hi. Help. Alright, so we can do list, display list of available resources, open file name, shows contents of a file, which is this one. No, that's run MLA. We don't have open. Help, we'll display this text, run MLA, is the Milton Library Assistant, and exit to close list. We can run welcome, Athena, figure it out. Let's do welcome. There you go. There's the first letter. Our Institute for Applied N%, blah, blah, blah. Nomadics, welcome to the team. Sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that nominally speaking, I am head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you are not used to working like this, but as of today, you are in charge. No pressure. G. Let's do this, Nadia. Alright, let's open the other one, figure it out. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You got to figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. And the last one that we have is Athena. So a lot of these ones that are like Athena or Zeus, there's a lot of Guardian type one. Athena and the Guardian of the Hesperus, it's basically a tale. We'll be seeing that a lot of different tales and different things, and there's some like deleted sequences and stuff in between. Now, I don't know if that serves some other purpose, but when I played in the past, I didn't really see anything to it, and it didn't seem to be anything in the game related to the numbers and stuff. So I think it's just like meant to be like glitched text, like it's you're getting bits and pieces but not the whole thing. Blank did not trust them, but moved with such gracious nobility that it was hard not to follow them further into the strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a small tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Hercules, gazing upon the stars and wept. So we don't get the full story because some of it is messed up. But, we can exit, and that will take us out of here. But if we do, we're not going to run the MLA. MLA is going to give us the weird little talkative guy that we're going to run into. Hello, guest. How can I help you today? Your query. Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? Describe your functions. Describe your functions. Milton Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondly, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Your query? How old are the library archives? How long has this system been running? Are you able to take offense? What are these terminals? What is the current state of the library archive? How old are the library archives? Library resource publishing dates range from 1st of July 1995 to the 27th of June 2030 something or another. Your query. What is the current status of the library archive? How long has this system been running? The system's been active for 9,999 years. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. Are you able to take offense? Forget the library. What's the current status of the library archive? Oh. There are 47 million resources in the archive, taking up 5.4 petabytes of disk space. The approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. Much bigger nowadays than 2003. However, the majority of the library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10.6 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. You want to piss him off? Here we go, ready? Bloop. Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? You cannot insult me. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I'm only able to process and respond to basic subject, verb, object syntax. That's not true. You're just fucking with me. Forget the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Where am I? What am I? Who is Ilya him? Interesting questions. You're going to give us some philosophical bullshit when we choose what am I and who am I. What am I? You're logged in with a guest account. Where am I? You are currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface. Must see some bullshit. Who is Eliam? Eliam is a noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. Terminating session. Resuming library archive section. Done. That was it. We've done everything else, so nope. Exit. New text added to the journal. Press tab to access. And I think these are, yeah, these are the things that we read. So we can always go back and reread these if we need to. I'm going to leave it here for just a second. We actually need to go this way. I got to go work on dinner some more, and I will be back. If you're watching and enjoying, stick with me. I'll be back shortly, and we'll go ahead and play some more. couple more minutes. Let's go do some more puzzles real quick. Alright, so in here we've got this puzzle piece.
Step into the light, child,
This one.
and my temple will be revealed to you.
He wants us to go in there to the temple, but I'm not ready for that yet. No more down here, so just 2 more pieces, 1 on each side. No additional puzzles or concerns right now. Let's go this way. Nothing over here. Oh, it wouldn't let me actually stand in there. Yay. Alright, let's see. Over here, anything? No. I always check all, like I said, I always check the nooks and crannies, because you never know what you're going to find. Sometimes they hide pieces in there, sometimes they hide equipment you need in there. Alright, so these guys need to be let out so we can get back there, but to do that, we need this guy. We don't have an extra one on the outside of the map this time, so we gotta do this. The first one's not bad. They're pretty damn easy. But let me tell you, later in the game, it gets a whole lot more challenging. Whole lot more challenging. Alright, this one. We got 1 turret there. Nothing there, nothing there. So we're gonna have to go that way to get to the turret. That one's holding him. Nothing over there. What about this way? We got 1 there. Alright, so we're gonna go... in this place that I know of. I do know of a couple that you can get over and get the secrets and stuff, but I don't even know if I can remember where the hell they are, to be honest. Or how to even get to them. Like some of them you have to make like weird jumps to get up to where you want to go and over to the side. But it's usually, like, once you figure out where they are, it's usually pretty obvious. Alright, let's go to the temple. Alright.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass.
Oh, I know.
And all these worlds
there are 3 more temples,
I made for you.
Just in the basic one. Alright, so see this little star right here? That means somewhere in there there's a bonus one that we missed. So we're going to go back and try to find it. Normally, you can see on the sign. See, like this right here tells you on the sign. But usually, it'll tell you on the world sign as well. Like if it's in this world, it'll show you the little star in this world, but it's not there. And it's not there. It's not on either of those. I don't remember. Not in that one. Not in that one. Not in that one. It might not actually be in one of the worlds on this particular one. It's not in that one. Alright. So somewhere, see how it says I've completed it? It's got the little X on there. What the? Oh, that's right. You don't need it for that one. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check on the dinner again. Alright, we're looking for the star in this level. So the stars can be kind of tricky. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not obvious at all. Whoa! Wow, I'm an idiot. Sometimes it's
The
obvious,
guardians of this
sometimes it's
land
not.
may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Listen, Aleheim, stop acting like a god, dude. See, like, it feels like something should be there, but there is nothing there. You don't have any blocks yet. Can't get on this one. Sometimes you can get on these. This one won't let me. Unfortunately, even when you come out and reset, it does reset. It does reset the entire thing. So you have to do it all over again. See any stars? I bounce around. The gold stars are like shiny and they spin around and whatnot, so you'll be able to see them. But you can see out there that opens up and goes into that world, so that's obviously not an area that we're going to be going to because we don't get to roam free. Well, we do, but not in this area. And even the free roam is somewhat of an illusion, like there's points to it, you know. Oh, wait. Do we still have one down here? I think there's another one of those things down here. Ah, shit. This one? No, okay. That's fine. Let's use this one then. Oh shit, we can't use that one. We need it over there. Huh, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Never seen it go through the wall before. It's funny you can shoot it through the wall, but you can't shoot it through this. Oh, that's right, we can turn that off. Yeah, let's do that. Turn this off. This might still work. Alright, and we grab this one. Now we want to lock him right. Oh, we need a block to do it. You have to be able to jump. Oh, no. Oh, we got it. Oh, we almost had it too. You can actually get on them. But I think you have to have the platform to do it, or a block to do it. Alright, this is, I don't think this is where the star is. I think the star is towards the end, closer. Let's go look in this one real quick. But turret over there, but that's in the next one. It's not in this one. So with this one, if you're quick enough, you can give him a little distance, let him get down there. Run it like this. Oh, I don't remember where the star is. See, that just leads outside, which at this point in time we don't need to be out there. You can see it's not even really rendered, so that way leads to the next area where the next puzzle is, over there. And this way, I don't have anything to do with it. Hello. We can always come back too, but I know that star is here somewhere, I just don't remember where. Alright, so that's in the puzzle we were just in. That's in the next area. Or no, it's in the previous area. Yeah. Something tells me it's that way, but I don't remember if it is how we get to that area. That's too close. Alright, so it can't be in that area then, because there's literally nothing back there. Alright. Okay. So where is the star? I have a turret there, a turret there. might also need something later on to come back and get this one, because sometimes, like, you can get the axe and stuff like that later. But if I remember right, you can't come back to these worlds with it. I think it's only usable where you get it from. I don't know. Let me handle these kiddos. And then we'll resume checking it out. That's just behind here. Alright. Let me handle them and we'll come back and give it a shot. See if we can figure it out. Hello? Hello. There we go. Why the hell is Discord saying? I did not be an AFK channel. Hello. There we go. We're back in the stream channel. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Let me think. this is the one with the computer. Now, we had that extra one that we could tote around. We can't bring it through there. So what can... There's gotta be something else we can do with it. Let's go find it again. Do we leave it over here? I still think there's something to do with this. Because that looks like an area we can go into, but I can't get into it. We can't get on that side of it. But maybe we can figure out how to open that. Might have to go back to the beginning to get the one thing. Whoa, whoa. What fucking turret's gonna shoot me if I go that way? That turret was not like that before. Can we book it around to the left, maybe? Let's try. Go! Oh. But I've already been... This is the ladder I took earlier. Remember I said, why is there a ladder here? Okay, and it brings me to this one. We already did this one. I use this one. Stop that guy, right? Because you can't go this way. I already did that one, right? Or just... Oh, that's how we got in here. Okay, yeah. Because you do that. That's what you would pick it up from there. And then this one, right? Okay. Bring that there. And then this one. Yeah, and this is the one I was able to cart around. Yeah. What's this? Did we read this one? I don't know where I am, but there's something good. Oh yeah, I read this one. Right. So, what do we do with this wonderful thing? Alright, well we're able to cart this one around the map. I read that one. Oh, this is the room over here. Right? Yeah, this is the one. Alright, so how do we get this in there? We can't jump. There's no thing. No thing. Can't do anything with these. No. And we checked around in here. Checked around over here. Checked around. Yeah. Checked around here. Ooh! Hey, we found something. What's this do? Ah, it opens the gate. Yes. Alright. Like I said, there's weird shit in weird places, I'm telling you. Alright, what else is in here? Anything else? Over there? No. No. Aha, I bet there's our star. Anything else over here? Let's get started. Yeah, we've got a star. Sigils are not enough. Pick up a star. Alright. So that should complete this area now. Can't take it. See at the top where it says A and it has missing blocks up there? Up in this area. We're missing 2 blocks and then one next to the little lightning thingy. When you come out here, we have that's a little triangular pod thingy that we're missing a block for. And that is something entirely different. We're missing 4 blocks for that one. And then this down here, this is the A door. And we're missing 2 blocks for this one. Now, You notice we need 5, 6, 7, 8, right? This one is an overview of all the rooms in here, and it tells us that we've done all of the ones in level 4. So we can find all of these blocks in the other rooms. So if you look at A, we need the one step up to the left and the L block. You can get both of those here in level 2. And then for the yellow boxes, we need the Tetris freaking T diamond like the one we've already got. You can get that in level 3. And then for the box over there, we need 2 of them, which we can get 1 more in 3. The step to the left, which we can get in 4. The other one of those we can get in 4. But then you notice we need that other one all the way around. We can either get it here, or we can get it here. Actually, I don't know. I think the red... I don't know if the red are different. Oh, no, we get it right there. In level 2. Level 2 gives us the one that we need for that. The reds are something different. I think those are for that elevator door, I believe. But, I mean, you notice, look, there's up to 7 more rooms. And then this is what I meant. Look, see? There's a secret portal there. We can't get in there yet because you don't have nothing to break that open. But if you look over here...
There are mysteries in my garden. Hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
If you look at this one, all of these will fit in here as well. But if you use them, you can't use them in other places you need them. So that's why there's all of the extras in this level that you can get, because you can basically get enough to fill in that box. And level 1 is where we came out of. Level 2's across the way. And then 3, 4, and so on. They get progressively harder for each stage. And this is just the A temple. And it's not even all of the A temple. So, there's a B and a C temple as well.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
So he's telling us that we can go in and out of these temples as much as we want, and we can do these puzzles as much as we want. However, when we escape the first temple and go to the outside, there is access to the other 2 temples, but there is also a tower there. And that tower also has puzzles that you can do, and you need pieces for as well. And that tower is what he's talking about. He's saying that if we attempt it, then we will surely die. I just wanted to do that, show you. You can't go swimming. Alright, so this is the next area. As you look around, you can see it's telling us there's a couple pieces in that one. There's another piece in that one. This has something behind it, but we can't get to it because we don't have the keys. And puzzles like this that are outside of the puzzle area means that there are either pieces outside the area that you need to unlock, like the keys will be out here somewhere to unlock the door, or the keys will be in the puzzle rooms, but there'll be a way to get them out. And once you do get it out, you can bring it over and use it here. So we're going to have to be on the lookout for that. We're going to have to try to find some keys. Also roaming around in here, we're going to find some other interactables eventually. There'll be some more computer terminals, be more stuff posted on the walls, stuff that we can interact with. It gives us little bits and pieces more of the story. Some of these ruins don't really have anything in them, but see this? We can watch what this guy's doing, and he'll give us some ideas of what we may need to do, or he may lead us somewhere important. It's just a recording of him while he's making his journey through this. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Ah, see, here's one of the terminals. I believe this terminal is the one that the guy interacts with us on. I can't remember. This is... So sometimes you get these, and they don't show anything. They don't do anything. And I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know if it's just a glitch or... I don't know. Interact with the terminal. Loading library session done. Alright, we can do list or exit. Obviously, the only thing we're going to do is list, so list is. Library archive is currently unavailable. All system resources are redirected to handle incoming network messages. Use the access comm portal can access network functions. Nope. Run the MLA troubleshooter. Yes. Hello, guest. Is there something you'd like help with today? Troubleshoot. I think you like how accessing network functions. The most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient amount of privileges. Please enter the admin password to authenticate your privileges. Link aborted. Too many failed attempts. Would you like to create a new admin account? Yes. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you are not a bot. Loading certification program. You will now be asked a series of inputs. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generating certification part 1. Part 1 ready for user input. Please complete all fields. Please answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor in this assessment. Begin the certification. We will do that in just a moment. I'm going to go grab some food. Okay, I think next time we're gonna turn on the controller, because I think the controller would be a lot easier to use than a keyboard for this. Crack open some crackers for my soup. And what else I need to do is turn on my damn chat, because I forgot to turn that back on. There we go. Alright. So I honestly don't think that time is actually a factor on this. I think you can take as much time as you want. I don't. I think it's just meant to like push you into answering fast, but you don't really have to. Oh, yes. Alright, let's see. Question 104. 2 plus 2 equals 4, but even a bot would know that. What is your subjective reaction to this image? Content. What best describes a person? Kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later. Alright. Let's look at error log. Cannot load archive. Blah 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 blah. The day I oft remember when from sleep I first awaked and found myself reposed. Blah 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 blah. Under a shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was, whence, whither, brought, and how. Blah 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 blah. Error, unknown error. Okay. You get a lot of those too, unfortunately. ARG solutions. The human machine. Let's do the human machine first. One day you discover that you're not a human being but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave, or you have to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you're a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How would you react? Pay specific attention to these answers. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to the others, or do you keep it to yourself, and why? 1,500 to 2,000 words to 26 is the final deadline. No extensions will be granted. Submit by email. See, that was somebody's assignment, essentially. All these calm people drive me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do? Shoot something. Though I have to admit the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated. To the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if it wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy's better than dead. Crazy's what we do best on this planet. I'm relatively sure there are no humans left in this world. I haven't dropped anything. Go away. If I drop food, I'll call you over. Ah, here's our robot friend again. Oh, this is one of the messages.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
So we are going to get some of those messages as well. There's a bunch of them throughout the game at various different points. And we get some weird glitches sometimes. We are all obviously in a simulation of some sort, so there's bound to be some crazy shit happening. As I said, I like to go around and look at as much as I can because they often put shit in weird places. Sometimes the star is actually out in these worlds in the outside area, so. When I first encountered that glitching tree shit, I thought it was like some sort of sign, like come over here and do something here. So I spent like a long time trying to figure it out, just to find out it's normal. My voice is not supposed to be here. It is not the work of the designer. We must avoid these anomalies or they might spread, undermine the very fabric of our world. See, this is what I was talking about. There's another being or sentient being of some sort that we're going to encounter. And that's what they're talking about. He's not the voice of Eli, he's someone else. See, he's actually referencing it, and then this guy's telling him, be careful, that's not true. That's Bob and Faith. It's funny because Eliheim pronounces himself as the god of the world and the creator of you. But this other guy basically tells you that he's just playing you and he's using you to solve the puzzles and stuff. And that he's not a god of any kind. Alright, let's go in here. Suicide mission, huh? Sorry, don't mind me. I'm eating my dinner. Alright. So we gotta get through there. Puzzle pieces right there. Oh ho ho. Alright. So we have a mine that turns on the gun. Pardon me. Yeah, a piece of cracker or something in my throat. Alright, if we do that, and then we do this, I believe we can do Nah, shoot. I thought he would shoot the bomb first, but... Okay, I think I know what to do. Alright, first thing we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to turn it on. Then we're going to grab this back again. Because now he will shoot the bomb. I'm pretty sure when he gets too close. Oh, I actually destroyed that. Good.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
My choices are my own, fool. Shut up. Alright, oh, what's this one? I can't tell if the documents on the terminals are all that's left from a larger archive or are carefully designed to communicate some hidden truth. Oh, pardon me. This game is designed in such a way that it really makes you stop and think about a lot. Yeah. I'm halfway done. Oh god, don't come over here. Don't. Oh, phew. I thought I was going to go further. All the way down. All the way down. Go. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, can't go this way. Sometimes it's all about timing. There we go. Ah. Gotcha, bitch. There's one down here. Now we still need keys to get that one. We haven't done this one yet. Hall of Windows. Alright, we need this one. Point there. I need that one in a second. Let's check around, make sure nothing. That one. Oh, wait. Go that way. Is it opening it? It is. Oh, pardon me. It's probably drinking soda with your dinner. Just making you perfect crazy. Alright. That one's done. Now we still need to find those keys. That one. Well, that's how you gotta make it anyways. Alright, so we found everything except the star. Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of my outlier responses. In the previous round, you'll be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Since all human beings are persons, and some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. Nope, disagree. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. Sure. Quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. I agree. Value is discovered. I gotta disagree with that. Persons derive the talents they were born into. I disagree with that too. Value is created. Yeah, I agree. What do you think? Ooh. Uh, mm. From Frank Nagati to Miles Nagati, Dan Nagati. Subject, Ian. My first day at the Institute for Applied Nomadics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance, there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Nomadics. Ian, Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sara Badia shows up smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded, she says. Inan, Iapan, Inapono, it all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. And then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. More Athena. Note 1. Novel's first sentence, she woke up in an impossible place knowing nothing, signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery. Though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory, rather, while taking the science fictional novice at the core of the narrative at face value, we should blank. Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what they were told by others and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us. Blah, 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 blah. Social reality, belief, and objective reality matter come into conflict. Note 3. When in Chapter 16, A Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, which we'll read the Artemis stuff here in a little while, the protagonist questions her mentor on the pardon me. Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of, and that's all we get. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved on his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of a man and act as a man, while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Quite interesting. Again, makes you think. Technically, by those standards, mankind could be considered a machine. I mean, obviously it's a biological machine, not a, robotic or metallic machine, but we are nonetheless a machine. And in so saying, take Talos for example. Everything we just read about Talos points to the fact that yes, he might be a machine, but he shares the qualities of a man. So does it not make man a machine? Well, it also technically makes machines men. I mean, when you think about it. They meet all the same qualities, they do all the same things. Would they not be a man? So hoping to find the keys or something over here, but I'm gonna fall off and die. I don't know. Alright, well, we've already been in there. Oh, well, we can fall off, but we don't die. That one robot led us to some stairs and a platform. There's the one computer. Here's the platform. So we've discovered all the puzzle pieces. Right now, we are attempting to find the keys that open the gate. I believe that's where the star is. I did not see any keys inside. So the star, I think, is in here. And we can't see it, but I think it's off from one side or the other. But I do not remember where the hell these keys are. Got that one, right? Yeah, we got that one. It could be that the keys are inside the world somewhere, or inside one of the worlds somewhere, but I don't believe that is the case. That pool of water.
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations. Cannot detect location of primary subject. Query. Query. Query.
Is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge. Even the word apocalypse means revelation. It seems like our ancestors always imagined that even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
Where have you been, child? Remember, the great tower is not for you. Do not give up the hope of eternal life for the hollow promises of curiosity.
over. Keep arguing and fighting, I will turn it off. Well, terribly sorry you had to hear all that. Kids being monsters. Thought I muted it, but apparently I did not. Maybe I've been muted the whole time while talking in the game and just didn't realize it. Even better. Alright. Let's see. How do we get to that over here? That's what we need to know. Ah. Put that here. And then go around this way. We should be able to grab it, right? Ah, there we go. Huh. Perfect. Now we come this way. And we want this one open. Ah, there's keys there. Oh wait, the keys are for the gate. Okay. Duh. There's some guys roaming down there. Oh, he's roaming in the middle. Alright, we got the keys. Alright. Now the problem becomes... Whoops. Now the problem becomes, how do we deal with this guy and the turret? The turret appears to have some sort of a shut-off. Are we missing something? Because we should either have a shut-off for the turret or an additional jammer. Or a jammer from the outside that we can use to jam in. Knock it off. Oh, I'm surprised sitting here like that didn't get me killed. Alright. Let's see. We gotta be missing something. Alright, so we know one jammer can take out the door. Well, we have the turret to deal with. So let's go... There's a ladder there. But I believe that's how you get down after the puzzle piece. Yeah? Where? I don't see another jammer anywhere. Oh, let's go see if there's one on the outside world. It might be the case. It's either that or there's a switch. But I don't see a switch anywhere. If I try to run in there, it's gonna mow me down, period. I don't see any kill switch for the turret. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Uh-huh. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. I got it. I see where I use this. Open that. Wait. Oh, no, come back. God damn it. We need this guy to blow up the turret. That's what we need. Alright, so take you out. You down. And we can do it all right from here. Now he's gonna go that way. As soon as he gets in, we take this off. Then we point at that one like that. Now he's gonna go all the way up through, and he's gonna go all the way up close to that turret and blow it up. And then it'll be safe for us to go up there. Just like that. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. Alright, that one's done. Alright, let's go this one. Lock me up and swallow the key, huh? Alright, so we got a gate, a turret, and a wall. With one disruptor thus far. Okay, there's the keys for the gate, which will let us bring the disruptor in. Oh, but therein lies our... Oh, wait, this one. Maybe another one over here? Yeah, there we go. I need another one, so we're going to grab this one. We're going to bring that one right here. We're going to point it like that. We'll grab this one, point it there. Grab this one and put it there. Ding. Oh, it's done. Oh, we can unlock the one thing now. Cool. Stash for later. Keys are for the gate. Let's go the other way real quick and see if there's anything over there. Oh, that's the way out. Alright then. I'm pretty sure there's a secret to this one as well. It's not the star though. I got the star and I know where the other star is. Seems like there's something over there. I think that's all but the last star now, right? Yeah. Oh, your profile has been generated. Yes, download it. Oh, I hope I actually clicked the right answer. Display psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it is clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes wary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity, which you've not turned into your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. Interesting. User provided a partial account of personhood, but was uncomfortable with its implications. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User denied moral authority, but defended moral claims. Basic profile privilege is only due to outstanding notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. You currently hold a basic account. Network is restricted to administrators. Please enjoy the basic functionality. Fucking log a report ticket, bitch. I'm sorry, I wasn't better able to assist you. If you're still encountering a problem, please describe it. Thank you. A support ticket has been generated and appended to your profile. You will receive a notification when a reply has been sent. I'm gonna have to take a break. It's almost time to put these heathens to bed. And my head's getting a little dizzy from all this like quick movement shit. Oh, pardon me. I told Warg I'd probably stream that other game, the one that he was playing the other night. You should definitely come back and watch it. It's a very, very amusing game. Pardon me. I was laughing just watching him play. Um, Come back, check me out when I pop back on, and I promise you won't be disappointed. It's pretty amusing. But in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and flip this over to ending. We're going to head out for just a little bit. I'm going to take a break, let me collect my head and get things back together. On a different note, I am currently working on a server of my own for Rust. Um, I have the server up and running. I have some plugins available and set up. I am still working on some of them. The rateable NPC basis is a nightmare to set up. Overall, it's actually not hard to set up, but you literally have to go in and manually create loot tables for those bases. It is just outright insane. But the only reason it's insane because you have to do it for each stage. So for your easy bases, you have to create a loot table for your easy bases. For your hards, mediums, etc., etc. And I have bases all the way up to Nightmare. And Nightmare is like, you really want to reward your players, you know? But anyway, we'll get back to that later. We'll talk about that a little later on. In the meantime, you folks have yourself a good night, and we'll catch you back next time around.